So, my take on charter schools has really been the same from the beginning, and it's I know charter schools cannot be divorced from the politics, and I don't think we should divorce them from the politics. But we also have to understand um, that charter schools are not just the politics. And so, from my perspective, charter schools are just another kind of school, as are private schools, as are religious schools, as are Montessori schools, as are magnet schools. And all of my work has really been about it, the choice of what kind of school to have does not in and of itself determine whether or not that school is going to be successful or transformational or get kids into college or help kids to develop a deeper understanding. It's just like different countries in a sense. These kinds of schools operate in somewhat different conditions. And we need to understand what those conditions are in order for those kinds of schools to excel. It's a position which says the idea that somehow by creating successful charter schools, they will somehow, replicate and multiply and then, replace, you know, other, public schools. I mean, it hasn't happened in 30 years already. I don't really see that it's going to happen in the future, but we certainly could have a system where you have successful charter schools, you have successful schools that are under the superintendent's purview, where you have private schools that are successful. But that is not to say that right now charter schools and public schools and private schools are in a somewhat competitive environment that can make it harder for all of them, or certainly some of them, to be effective. So from my perspective, either charter schools or any one of these kind of network solutions or privatized solutions is not really going to address the problems down the line. And my biggest concern is the way they divide people ultimately because of the political issues. But that does not mean I think they should be eliminated or they're somehow bad for the system. I mean, I'd be interested to hear what charter folks who are working in charters think about that.